Kia ora whanau, ko kaurangi tāku ingoa ahi mari e. Good afternoon for y'all that don't understand Māori. I'm a New Zealander from Aotearoa and I'm just popping in to do a vlog because, yeah. And I just want to share with you that I had a bit of a bad day yesterday as a parent. I'm actually fighting a bit of a black cloud of depression, and I thought instead of just ignoring these feelings and emotions, I'll share them with you instead. Why should my vlog be full of just good shit when in reality the balance of life is good and bad? And I was actually in a really low point yesterday, like just in a sense where I didn't know where to reach out for help, to be honest, and it seemed more better to just hide away in the dark instead of searching for help. And why I came to that conclusion was that there's like, how can anybody help me when there's no manual in how to be a good parent, and everybody's just all fucked. And I guess though, like, the essence for me is being so heavily family orientated and seeking advice from my family, peers and friends, and just knowing that I'm not harming my son, you know, because I've hit a place in my life where I just internally don't feel okay. I don't feel stable. But I guess that's just a part of life, a part of this life journey. And one of like, for instance, I thought about maybe reaching out and doing rehab or something like that, because I have mentioned on one of my life on my church live feed that I'm a Christian girl. Sorry, I just had a moment where I was like, why the fuck am I telling you that? Why am I telling you that? Well, I know that I actually had a point yesterday where I didn't even really want to reach out to anybody in my church or even God. Like, this might be really random for people to hear, but like, the way I was looking at things yesterday in a sense was like, God's failed as a parent as well, because that's why he sent Jesus to rescue us, and why he's on this mission, and why he's so sad that he doesn't have his bride, because he his children decided to listen to a lie and eat the apple instead of listening to their dad, as you would, because it's all part of life. So I felt really depleted yesterday, to the point where I guess I felt, well, I'm just going to say it, I didn't feel like there was a purpose in life anymore. I mean, and somebody can get to that state too, because if I'm causing more harm for society, humanity, then what is the point of me being around? I might as well nick myself. Like, yeah, that's what I was going through. And it's really easy to shut yourself off from the world, But if you actually want to make changes, and if you actually love yourself and love others, then you're not going to shut yourself off. And I spent a lot of the time crying yesterday. Crying because I'm a fuck up. Crying because I'm a failure. And those were all negative words and thoughts that I was putting onto myself. And after having a hui is a meeting with my family, I'm going to change that mindset. I'm not sure if I'm going to let my son stay with my mum for a bit, simply because I don't see them. I don't see how a family environment can grow if you're going to take away, family members. Then how they're going to grow, how they're going to change, how they're going to help one another through the trials, through the test that's happening right now. But if my mental health can't seem to grow with it, then I might have to look at giving up my son. And I don't see that as a bad thing, because wanting to heal and grow and be a better mother, a better daughter, a better teacher, or better whatever it is that you want to be, better wahine, there's nothing wrong with that. I think the hardest thing that I was finding was thinking I didn't have help, thinking that I was too much of a burden to ask for help, because I didn't see that there was a remedy out there for me, to be honest. I feel like I'm in a failed society, in a failed world, a corrupt world, so therefore it's like, well, what the fuck is that going to do for me? It can't do anything for me. If you look into history, it doesn't do shit. Which was really making me feel like the death was a really good option. And obviously it's not. It's just that a low point that I guess we all hit in our lives, and that sucks. What's awesome though is being able to talk to others, and you'll know what kind of help that you're seeking, and what kind of, say, peers you want in your life. Because I've got a lot of great friends, but at this time of my life, I just need to have inner peace, and I know that it's just not that. It's like just another journey, I guess. Another journey, another walk of life. I don't know. But all I know is that I actually really love my vlog, because I don't have much friends and shit. It's like have this nice little personal space where I can just come and fucking offload without I don't know. Nobody's found me yet. But yeah, actually feels good to get this off my chest, because yeah, feeling like a failure of a parent, really, and yeah, it's not feeling okay, and I just want to share that with you. So thanks, whānau.